Alright guys, welcome back to the Turner Bros. And this is part 2 of me and Brad to see who has the better tackle. And make sure if you guys haven't, check out part 1 with Brad showing off his stuff. And today we're going to be showing off my stuff. And we got stay tuned till the end because we're going to be talking about what mainly we're going to be doing on our channel and all that. So let's get started. So I got starting out like Brad. I'm going to show you guys my containers right here full of lures and stuff that I'm mainly going to be using, that I have in my tackle bag and using. So usually all these baits that I have right now is usually in my tackle bag where I take with me and all that. And that's my dog, so don't worry about her. We got 2 huskies and they like to talk a lot. But alright, so starting off with this one. This is where I have my my hard baits at, like my crankbaits. These I got my square bills kind of type deals. They're the red ones, so these are going to work really good for the early season, which is coming up soon. So I'm probably going to be using these early season, so soon to say. And then over here we got some rooster tails, because right here the other one's like stuck down there. I don't know why it is, but it is. I got a couple, some in there. But some of the stuff you might see the same in Brad's. We kind of got quite a bit of the same, because some of them are good and stuff. And right here, which I really like to use, are these rubble craws. We use these in the rivers, creeks, even lakes. I caught bass with them in lakes. These are like one of my go-to hard lures, crankbait type deers or whatever. So yeah, so I like those a lot. We got over here this guy right here. All I gotta do is add new hooks to it and it'll be good to go. So I'm gonna revive that one for sure. And then right here I keep my white rooster tail separate because these are my go-to rooster tails. This one doesn't have the thing on it. I don't know why, but it doesn't. But the white rooster tails are my favorite. I catch a whole lot more fish with them than the other color ones. And right here I got some of my jerk baits. Right here is a big one. This one's mainly used for like muskies or whatever. I guess you can use all of them if you think about it. But yeah, right there's my jerk baits. Over here I just got these random wiggle tails and this little Helgermite looking thingy. And I guess I got this young nigger worm in there. I don't know. I like to just throw stuff in there to get other stuff. So you guys might talk about ain't always organized like this. I guess I should organize a little bit more. But then you got over here, you got the different color spoons and types of spoons right here. Other crankbaits, these are my usually bigger ones or whatever. We got some square bills in here. This one's a booyah. I don't know the other ones, being honest. And yeah, these are my other ones that are not red that I'm going to be using on. And right here's my Lippers crankbaits. I got quite a bit and I might use them quite a bit. This red one probably going to be using early season too. So yeah, here's my lipless. Here's these just little baits for like bluegill or crappie or whatever. And here's the hooks for them. And some setups right here. Got bobber stoppers right here and some hooks in there too. These treble hooks we like to use for carp fishing. We do a whole lot of carp fishing too. So yeah, so this one's in this container. Now I'm gonna go show you guys the other one. Let me put that over here. Alright, here's the other one. This is like my soft plastics that's already rigged or could be rigged that doesn't have a baggie or whatever. And my top water. I like to put them together. Thought to separate them a little bit. So right here we got crappie. Some crappie baits that I will be using. So we do quite a bit of crappie fishing too. And you might see a lot of catching cooks in this channel too. And right here's, you've probably seen this from Brad, but these are Nico crawls. But mine's are these. I think this one's going to be a little bit good for the early season too. Or even throughout, because it's kind of red, but not really. Just kind of original a little bit. But again, really stretchy. Really durable. I really like them. Nico's one of my favorite soft plastic bait company to get. This one's a little top water popper frog. So thing. And then over here, I got my jigs. Bass jigs right here. They're all the same color. I don't know, I guess I like the color, mimicking a bluegill or just a worm or whatever. I got a big one, the little ones, medium-sized ones, which I haven't, I don't use them that much because I'm mostly afraid of losing them. but I might start trying to use them more. And then right here's a Guggen frog right here. It says "Eat Me" on it. It's pretty cool. And then like Brad said on the other side, we did a family challenge. We can catch fish on their homemade lure, and this is the one I made. It was supposed to be like a popper, but it's more like a walker, and it kind of goes under a little bit. But I haven't caught a fish on it yet, but hopefully I will soon or whatever. We got another little frog right here. I haven't caught a bass on a frog yet, so it's gonna be one of the main key goals this year is catch a bass off of it. Right here, this is where my Ned rigs and some of my stuff I just throw in here real fast. We got some Ned rigs right here. That one looks like a green pumpkin seeds or whatever color right there. Yeah. And then over here we got chatter baits and spinner baits that we're gonna be using on here too. We got 2 white chatter baits and this darker one, and there's a Booyah spinner bait right there. Yeah, these are pretty cool. And then we go to our Whopper Poppers right here. These are the 2 longer ones or whatever. They're the off-brand ones. The one down here is an actual Whopper Popper that I bought. It's a Whopper Popper 75. It's mimicking a perch color, I'm pretty sure. And so right here, I have my worm hooks, my sinkers too for them, egg sinkers. I don't know what they are. But right there, and then over here are my swim baits that I use, and a big old buzz bait right there, and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, so this is what this is in. And the other one. Alright, so now we're gonna move on. My soft plastics over here. Alright, so right here we got some rooster tail type deals right here. We got some that remind me of like a bullet or whatever, but we got all sorts of ones. We're gonna use these to go catch trout hopefully, and probably other fish too. I like using the little rooster tail looking things. And then starting out with the soft plastics now, we got a big pack of these Yums, I'm pretty sure. I messed up the casing, so we put them in plastic baggies. There's like a bunch of them. I forgot how many there was, but the green pumpkin seed, one of my favorite colors. I caught a lot of bass early summer and like throughout the summer, honestly. I caught a whole lot using this color type deal. Bait that I use that is also green pumpkin seed that I was using last year, was catching a whole lot, is these Strike Kings worm right here. Again, green pumpkin seed. They are really good. I caught a whole lot of bass with them, and hopefully I'm going to be catching a whole lot of bass with them this year too. So that helped me out too. I like those. Those are #1 soft plastics I'm probably going to go with as a worm stick bait type deal or whatever. And then we're coming over here to these. These might look familiar to you. The Joy Fishing Company or whatever. Same presentation as Brad, but these are just all red. So these are going to work really good for early season, like the spring, early spring, I should say. When the weather gets warmer, we're definitely going to start fishing. And this might be one of the things I'm going to try out fishing. So yeah, they got, looks like they have a whole lot of action to them. Hopefully they do, and hopefully they'll catch fish. And then we got these might look familiar too. Like I said, we might have a lot of the same thing, but these baits with the actual fur, the real fur or whatever, pretty cool. Like my mom got these for us because she saw them. She's like, I gotta buy these for my boys or whatever. So she did, and I'm gonna try make a challenge if I can catch a fish using the real fur technique. Who knows? It might be a game changer. Who knows? And we're going to the next one here, and I'll just organize these out. One of my buddies gave me, they was getting rid of a bunch of their stuff. I haven't used them. Some of them are old because they've been in there for a really long time. And so yeah, these are it. We got some jiggle tails or whatever. All right, so really good. We might try to see if we can do a challenge catching, because like I don't usually use these. I usually just go to the go-to, but we might use the baits that I haven't this year. Use a challenge, see if I can catch them or whatever. And so yeah, there we go. These are those baits. These is just, I just put random stuff in here that I either get or find or whatever. And these come There's like my random worms right here. As you can tell, there's just a bunch. And we got these too. I got these for Christmas. I just threw them in there. We got 2 hooks on them with barbless thingies on them. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I just put random worms. Say if they're like 1 in a bag, I'll just throw them in there or whatever. So yeah, I'll put these over here real fast. And then we got these. Oh, we got 2 left with these little Yum swimming baits. I have caught rock bass with them before. It was really cool. It was like the river was a whole lot muddy, and we wasn't expecting to catch anything. I just put a jig head on there, and I just threw it out there, and I caught a little rock bass with it. It was pretty cool. So right there, and that's that. And then we come over here. This is when we first got into soft plastics, and we was gonna fish with my dad's buddy's pond. And this dude was telling me to get these because he said that he caught a whole lot of fish with them. I'll be honest, I used them and I didn't catch nothing with them. And I don't really like using them, but I got these. I don't know if I'm gonna be fishing with those a lot. Probably not, but who knows. And then, then we got these Yum bubblegum swirl. Me and Brad watch this YouTuber guy. He catches a whole lot with these, and hopefully we will start catching a whole lot too. Hopefully they will work and stuff. So that. And then I got these raised swimmer baits and these little crawls that I'm going to use, put on my bass jigs or just throw them on a Texas rig or whatever. So yeah, we got these. And then my favorite product, Nico leeches, which is really cool. I mean, I haven't used them. I mean, I have used them and caught a bunch of fish. And yeah, pretty much that's it. You can pay it. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys pick which one you like better, Brad or Braden. And this is Turn Bros. We'll see you guys next time.
Adios.